Hey guys, Panky back here again at IPL 5. Straight off the back of Curse-U's victory against TSM, we're here with Extinkt to get his thoughts on the game and on the up-and-coming group stages. So, without further ado, Extinkt, how do you feel that game went? Obviously it was a win, it couldn't get on much better, but are you happy with your performance, or do you still think there's things you could have improved?
I was really happy about the picks. We got basically everything we wanted. We kind of messed up in the mid game in a few fights, but then we were just able to strongly finish the game, and I couldn't be happier with the outcome.
Obviously, we saw TSM banning a couple of the champions you've been playing recently, but they left over some really strong picks. Of course, your Katarina, which we know you've been talking about for a while, Vayne on Kraton. He went 4-1 in the lane phase down in the bottom lane. What does that do to team morale? Are you all up on a high there, or are you keeping your heads level and still playing a game as if it was 0-0 in the kill score?
I think having Vayne, Katarina, and Jax plus Lula and Cho'Gath just gives you the mindset that even if things don't go that well in the early game, you're going to have a really strong late game. And knowing that, you just kind of relax and just try to farm, and the plays just come naturally. Because if you have like a really early game oriented team comp with TF, Lee Sin or whatever, you might just over push it and screw up and just lose the game.
So TSM were one of the favourites to get out of this group. We've got Meat Playground and we've got Singapore Sentinels as the other two. They're currently playing, we don't have a result for that yet. Of those two teams, who would you prefer to win? Who do you want to come up against next? And are you particularly scared of either of them?
I don't know much about neither of those, but I think we're going to play SGS, Singapore Sentinels, because I think they're a more balanced and like they're a stronger team overall. I really don't want to play against Meat Playground because I heard they cheese a lot, and I just can't stand playing against cheese, so let's hope it's SGS.
I don't know what you mean, American teams don't cheese? What's that about? But one other question, a little bit more personal. How did you get the name Extinkt? It's especially spelt with a K and a lowercase e. You were very specific about how that was spelt on stage.
As far as I remember, I just used to call myself Extinction. Then I just dropped a few letters and it wasn't cool enough, so I just changed the C for a K, and I'm happy with it now. Okay, so congratulations on the game. Thanks for the interview. Is there any shout-outs you want to make before we send you back to that match? I just want to thank TeamSpeak, our sponsor, and you should always go to lolpro.com for all the best guides and best league stuff, whatever.
Okay, thank you again, Extinkt. So, once more, this has been Panky here for Rainy Gaming and for Curse on YouTube. We're going to have more interviews coming throughout the course of the day. Subscribe, like, keep in touch with all these coming out. We've got lots more matches left to come. As we said, Singapore Sentinels versus Meat Playground is still going. CLGU versus Ireland is still going. We'll try and grab some players from that. But ultimately, stay tuned. More to come this weekend.